Japanese RPG, only released in Japan late of last year, and we have the import. And this is coming out to America a whole almost 2 years later. It's gonna come out next year over here, but I had to get my hands on it. If you know Studio Ghibli, Princess Mononoke, this is their game.
My neighbor Totoro.
And this is their first like real high budget Japanese, type RPG. And look, guess what, Dave? It's good because it looks like they cared.
Yeah, it looks like I'm playing an anime movie.
This game's beautiful.
Yes,
like hands down, like first thing.
The cell shading's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. Like I'm surprised how much work they went to. The overworld looks good too. All right, so let me get into the story. You came in there, you have no idea. You know this game was coming out, but you pretty like. Japanese has the most horrible marketing in the U.S.
Yeah, you have to dig around for information.
Yeah, but this is an import, so it's coming out. Hopefully, do the right thing by her. I think Namco Bandai is actually going to be the ones, bringing it here. But so let's get into the story. So the story, this game is RPG tailored for kids. So as you can see, you have a little kid knight here, but it has some cool concepts behind it. It makes you think as an adult, like, whoa, is he really, is he really crazy? Whatever the case is. So basically what happens is this kid lives in the Motor City, right? In an old American type town where they have cars, but it's like called, Car Detroit or something, not Detroit. And his friend has a car. They build racing cars. They're in the Motor City.
Yeah.
So, and his mom's, from what I can tell, remember, I can't read this game. I played without reading at all. This is an RPG. How many times you can import friendly RPG? And for what I've seen, the acting's so good. So what happens is that he's not supposed to go to the car, so he sneaks out at night when his mom's asleep, and he goes to the car. His mom wakes up in the middle of the night, and they have this beautiful animated cutscene of him, jumping into the car. His friend's like, drive it. So they're next to a river, and they begin to drive it. And what happens is that he falls into the I'm sorry, I paused it. So what happens is that he falls into the river, and he's about to drown. And his mom wakes up at the time. She comes out and she saves him. And when she gets out the water, she has a heart attack.
Oh, that's
yeah. So basically, before so he goes to her, her hospital. Before she dies, she gives him if you see that dude following me, she gives him a little tiny doll, and she goes, just keep this with you.
That's a doll.
Yeah, as a doll, and she dies, and then right there. So what happens is that he cries on the doll, and the doll comes to life. And the doll goes to him. Right here, this thing. He goes, I can show you where to meet your mother again. Let's go into this other world. So as a little kid, it's awesome. But as a grown up, it's probably this kid going through, like the Alice in the Wonderland type things, probably going through some sort of psychosis. And so every person, the thing that plays into is more things from his real life appear in the game. Like, ducks and stuff are like the headmasters and cats he's met and like stuff like that. So he's in this world when he wants to escape. But that's as far as I can tell from what I can interpret it as. It might be something totally Japanesey. I'm sorry if I'm saying that.
Japanesey.
But tell me how cool that is, right?
That's great. That's like standard Studio Ghibli too.
Yeah, it's so awesome. So what's cool? So so he has an ability, a magic ability. So one thing that this game does that's better than other RPGs is it's like I can move around in the combat, which is cool, right? I have different forms, so he can actually cast out, they're like Pokemon. So I have a little monkey form, right? I got this guy earlier, and he fights for me. We all share the same health, so there's not that much meter management. This guy's good at giving me attack buffs and doing physical attacks. The other guy's good at magic. I'm really good at magic. One thing I do love about this game is the fact that no more keys and bullcrap like that. You have magic. So as a small kid, what's the last thing you want to do? What's the last thing you want to do in any RPG? Which is turn back around and figure out, where did I leave the key in the dungeon? Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
Instead, what happens is that you have unlocked spells, you have fire spells, you have all these different kind of things to help you progress forward. And the battle is pretty cool. So if let's say I get into a battle with him and the guy next to me, both of the characters will be in the battle. So two of the bad guys, the other bad guy in front of me wasn't there. He actually would have fell into battle too. So you can avoid the battle. So if they get the first hit on you, you have to wait for your time. So now I can call out my little dude who has the high defense. The only thing I don't understand is that I think there's some sort of astral projections of himself or of his own toys.
These creatures?
These little creatures, yeah, because they come out of him. He summons them through his heart. So I still gotta figure out the concept behind that. But yeah, so I'll show you when we go back to town. You can actually go back to Earth, and he walks around. He gets to talk to people and stuff like that. All right, so let me kill this Poly World.
So wait, right now you're in
Fantasyland.
the Fantasyland. Okay.
I told you he lives in like a real modern city. He warps to this land. God. Oh gosh, these guys are kicking me.
Yeah, you're getting bodied.
I need to get him out of here. All right, I need this sandwich. Eat that sandwich, bro. Eat that sandwich. Delicious.
Probably bologna. You know kids love bologna.
Yeah, definitely. Oh god. So yeah, so the first thing when I seen that scene, I was like, you know, it was tasteful. You know, like they actually made death important, which it's honestly it sucks. You see,
It's really hard to find that in games these days.
yeah, especially in modern games like Gears of War.
Everything's just dying. You don't really care. You don't think about it.
Exactly, just like Uncharted, the mass murderer. You know, like he's a treasure hunter. You relate to him, then he kills like millions, you know, like hundreds of people in the games. All right, so we're in the first dungeon area, so we're gonna go through this thing. So like I was saying, the puzzles, right? You know, like there's no key, so this is just a simple fire puzzle. So I have a fire spell. Like mind you, I'd never read one guide for this game, and you know I kind of figured it out. I was like, this torches. What do? You
use a torch.
You light them on fire. Yeah, you just light them on fire. So let me just light this one. Boom. All right, light this one. Light these things on fire. It takes real magic, so you know you have to at least.
Yeah, I see there's MP cost.
So you have to manage your meters. There you go, and boom, doors open, and you even have unlock spell. So like I'm gonna show you a treasure chest that comes up, and you're like, oh my god, I want to see what's in this treasure chest. But instead, I can do a cool unlock spell, unlock the chest instead. Like
that's smart.
Yeah, especially if they're catering this game towards kids, which is pretty awesome. And I can see like my nephew, you know, he doesn't understand a word of Japanese, but he was interested by it because it looks pretty and it seems pretty simple. You know, like so like, oh, treasure chest is locked. I have unlock spell, so you have square. So this spell actually takes you back to the real world. I'll show you that later, but this is the unlock spell. It only takes 2 MP, and look at that. That's a weapon. And as you all know, you guys played the import Japanese SNES RPGs. You know how this works, man. You look through all your items to find out which one it was. Oh, it's an attack item, so I figured out it was an attack item. What's cool about it is they have a pseudo Tamagotchi type thing where you can feed your pet.
That's cool.
Yeah, and like he levels up. I can see like this is awesome to me. You know, like this is what little kids will find interesting. And like,
I was actually just about to ask you about the customizability, and this seems like one of them.
Yeah,
you're able to pick which pets you want to, you know, get up there first.
Hell yeah.
Is there any more customizability to this besides gear? Like, is there anything talents or any of that crap?
Honestly, no. I haven't seen anything, and I don't even know what half the spells do. So,
yeah, it would help if it was in English.
If I was in English. This what he said, this guy said. But yeah, so everything else, for the most part, it seems pretty straightforward. I don't know what this dude does. Oh, teach me how to play. He's awesome.
Oh, that's cool. I like the pictures. The pictures are smart.
Yeah.
If it was just text, you just not know what you're doing.
Exactly. And, the design, I love this game. They need more AAA titles like this in Japan. It really makes me sad, because if you guys know who developed this, is Level 5. If you ever played Rogue Galaxy. Yeah, Rogue Galaxy for PlayStation. Yeah, it's a really good action RPG. Very, very good. And then this is the same company that made that. That was also cel-shaded, so they probably have the right team behind them. Alright, so now my little monkey got the new claw. He bodies everything now. Slash this.
Yeah, he got him.
This monkey's ridiculous. He's like a cat now. So, Studio Gibhli, they're known for their weird monsters, right? What are they known for?
They're known for unique character designs. Like, it's all fantasy stuff. And the characters, they have all these little quirks to them that you don't find in most animes. You know, like most animes, you watch them and it's like the same characters, tortured soul, this
student, trying to revenge his dad.
Studio Gibhli has a lot of, I would say it's the equivalent of Disney. How Disney has a lot of unique characters. Like you watch Lion King, and each character, even though they're all lions, you know, they all have unique personalities.
This guy's mean.
And cool things about them.
Yeah,
and that's what Studio Ghibli is about. You know, they're about character design and storytelling.
And like,
not about action.
You know what? They're just like Disney, just like as far as you're going, like, you know, they're characters that are made for children, but like adults, you know, can relate to them, and they find them interesting. Like, you know, and they actually touch on like aspects of stuff that most people would be too scared for that you wouldn't find in a Saturday morning cartoon. Yeah. So like, you know, like this is like they dealt with death over here.
It's all about connecting with people emotionally.
And it's awesome.
Yeah, that's what most things, most cartoons don't do these days.
Yeah, everything wants to be like, you know, Drew's watching Indie Game the movie, like they want to sharpen the edges so much that it's so shiny that no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
It's true. It feels just like that. And this game, even though hella polished, I'm liking the, you know, the actual chances they're taking. But I could be totally wrong. It may just be another anime, Dave, and I just interpret it. But the way I interpret it, without even reading one word, I'm like, oh, this is pretty hard.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about these games. They could do that.
That's how I know it's good. Like, you know, I play other crap, man. I play a lot of Japanese crap.
Yeah.
But this is one of the ones that I found interesting. That's why it's actually worth a pre-play. And Dave was like, you know, why even bother? I was like, hey, we gotta check it out. But yeah, so the combat's good, right? The gameplay is good. It looks good. I just want to take you to a boss fight. So, you know, the dungeon crawl is just like your typical Japanese, you know, dungeon crawling affair. One gripe is definitely the fact that it's really hard to dodge the character. Even though you can see the bad dudes, they catch you.
They seem pretty fast, and you know the pathways are pretty narrow.
Yeah, like this is like dungeon. I want to take you to the town after this. Show you how that works out. Like they even put a walk animation.
That walk is nice.
See, like they even went through the trouble of stair walk.
That is so cool. Yeah, one thing I make fun of in games is characters walking downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you ever played Silent Hill 3, you know what I'm talking about. Her knees are just broken the entire time.
Oh, we should do a video on walk animations. But like they put, you know, they spent a lot of time. Look at his cape and everything. Yeah. All right, so if you want to explain some of the cooler parts of the battle system, is the fact that you can walk around. You know, you can walk around full in this whole arena, right? You can do a block, guard, which you're gonna have to use a lot for, you know, like some of the boss characters who have these unblockable moves. You know, not unblockable, you know, like moves that can literally kill you in one hit.
Yeah.
You want to use that against them. Like the first boss fight, they teach you how to block, and he has this move that it takes up about half the screen, so it's almost impossible to get away from. So you have to block it head on or take twice as much damage. So what happens a lot is that, you know, you're sorting through the system, and you do your block animation, switch to the lead character, who I believe is named something. I have no idea. That's what I tell you. I've connected so much that I don't know his name.
He's you. He's
me. He's me. He's me, little kid version. He has a little stick wand. How cute is that? His little hat.
But yeah, I like combat systems like this. I'm sick of not turn-based, but menu-based fighting.
Yeah.
Where you're just stationary and you're playing a menu, basically. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to move.
And it's the crazy part is that people have been sick for a while.
Yeah.
And it took very, very long for them to get rid of it. But one thing, if you know, a good example of this game is, if you ever played a Final Fantasy 12?
No, I haven't played that
this
one.
battle is almost exactly like Final Fantasy 12. Except you have to go into battles. You know, Final Fantasy 12 always had, you know, the monsters in the area you walk. It's almost same exact battle.
It reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever played Grandia.
Yeah, Grandia. Yeah,
it reminds me of that.
Exactly. You know what? Exactly like Grandia 2. Oh god. You ever play Grandia 3?
No.
I never played that either. I heard it was
Grandia 3?
That's for PlayStation, yeah. PlayStation 2. Grandia 2 I played on the Dreamcast. That was really good.
I remember there was some weird... Yeah, alright. Enough of the Grandias. Something weird about that.
So this game, you know, it looks good, well polished. I just want to show you a boss fight or something, you know, a little more interesting. But I'm sorry I took you to a dungeon. It's just that it's the first dungeon we've seen, and if anything, if it gets too boring, I might just go back to town.
I mean, it's an RPG. What's an RPG without the dungeon?
Yeah, it's true too.
You know, I think that's like the core of the gameplay in RPG. Dungeons.
Right. And the dungeons.
I don't know. I'm really actually enjoying the music.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, the music, it's very atmospheric.
Yeah, let's go. Puzzle solving. Let's hear it. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sounds good. All right, we're in there. Fight you, Cat King. So like the fat cat, apparently from his world, is like the king of this land. He's like really annoying. So they're trying to find their way to get fish or some crap. I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, that thing looks like it takes a lot of damage.
He's gonna bite you.
All right, I need to hide it. They look like cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, rat. Yo, I'm dodging this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I need to grind. Ooh, and I got the preemptive strikes, baby.
Oh, he's with the shark.
I have no idea what the weakness is, so I'm sending Monkey out.
Yeah, monkey.
Monkey body him.
You got a monkey.
Get the small one, monkey. Oh, he bodied him. Monkey bodied. Oh, bodied the shark. Monkey's bodying it. He looks like crapping me out. Ooh. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, he's
I feel bad. He looks like Barney.
He does. His face.
He looks like Barney. Oh, God. All right, shout outs to Barney. All right, let's see. It's locked. Yeah, let me do my magic spell. I don't have to walk back and find the stupid key. Oh, the spell doesn't work on this one?
So wait, what is mana used for besides these like outside battle?
In the fights, you can actually use your mana.
You can actually use these spells.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
All right, this one doesn't work with mana apparently. Oh, I think I need to get hacking level 2 then.
And you gotta level up your skills.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Whatever. Hopefully I'll figure out how to open those. I'm sorry, I don't understand. It's probably something simple. Hey, spin around in a circle. And like, you should have seen how difficult it was for me to figure out that you're supposed to use magic on stuff. I was like, damn, how do I open this key? How do I light this on fire? I'm supposed to find a torch, right? And put it in my inventory. Does that make any sense? Alright? Like, no. Dude, just cast fire magic. Like Pokemon. Remember Pokemon made sense of it?
Yeah.
Like, there's a bush. Hack, there's a bush. Oh, I need to go get a scissor from my mom in town. No.
No. Use a Pokemon.
He's a cut. He could cut bushes. There's one of your Pokemon, you can cut him. Hey, Hack, you don't want to take a boat? Your Pokemon can fly. One of them can fly. Oh, snap. That's sick. Oh, this monkey's ridiculous now. Yeah. He's bodying everything. Yeah. So, this is like... Yeah, this is like an hour in. No, I'd say 2 hours. These cutscenes are pretty long and pretty darn good. I watched most of them. So
they're worth it. They're not just like waste of time.
Oh, hell yeah. And mind you, I can't even understand what they're saying. So I'm saying they're like, oh, this is epic, man. Oh, I'm out. Yes. Our save point battle. You guys ready for a boss battle?
Yeah, let's see this.
You know what? We're saving this, John. We're going in. We're saving this, Jammy. I'm not losing.
Can't lose to this boss.
Can't lose.
There's the big fat king.
Oh, I hope.
King.
I don't think it's him though. I think it's some other
fish.
What is it? We can see him.
It's a rat.
It's a rat
with
and
his earring. What is he? Who's he with?
I don't know. He's about to get bodied.
I think he's with the cat. Fat cat.
Oh yeah, he's with the fat cat.
And they're fighting each other. So the good thing is in an American version, like they're making a huge deal trying to get his voice actors. Oh, they need good ones.
Yeah, they need good ones. They're making sure. Like when I heard that, I was like, oh, thank you. Like don't ruin this game because of crappy voice acting.
Yeah, that's the one thing that would kill it fast.
Rat-a-tat. Dude. I love the little dude. He sounds like a grown-ass man. Alright, what do you think his weakness is? What was Rat-a-tat's weakness? Fire.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. It might be monkeys. Let me cast fire and see what it does.
You can fight yourself, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Get this fire. Oh, I didn't cast fire.
You healed yourself.
Eat it. You know, I'm sending Monkey out. Monkey seems best fit to fight a... That's a cat monkey. Oh, he's doing that move. Crud. I need to think. Oh, I should have blocked. What did he do? He cast confusion? Oh, I'm missing everything. I'm using sword dude. It's seriously like Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? That's actually really cool.
Yeah, it is.
So you want to see his special move? Right now we can shield. He's not catching anybody with that. Oh, you can't block? Oh, dude, he caught me. Alright, let's do a special. Oh, see those graphics?
They're sliced up.
Yeah, those are the slice animations. Switch to me. It's easiest for me to, actually run away. Oh, he wants to play magic. Okay.
You gotta heal up.
I'm a head magician, okay? I'll do one more heal and switch back.
Do you use a fire spell and it heals you?
No, I have 2 spells. Oh yeah, you're right. The animation, the icon's fire, right?
Yeah.
That dude, I hate that little. To help you out during your battle, he drops magic and stuff. You see him over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he throws them pretty far out.
That's smart. So if you ever run out of mana, it's not like the fight's over.
Over, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta dodge.
Oh, cool. So it's different. All right, so he's telling me something.
He's
so
telling you how to beat him.
He's saying some kind of he's weak now or something.
Yeah, he's vulnerable. Get him. You gotta untire himself out again.
Ah.
I don't know if that's really true or, but I guess you.
It makes some sense because like it looks pretty difficult to hit him. So let him do his magic and he falls. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wait, if he doesn't connect with that spell,
yeah.
he drops.
That's cool.
He takes more damage too when he's on the floor.
Okay, okay. We're gonna run. We're running. He's stupid.
What's that ring over your head?
Is this some kind of magic you did on me?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shoot. Just drop that magic for me. Throw it. I know you wanna. There you go. Oh, he's done. Oh, he takes mad life. I literally think he silenced me. Yeah, I can't do my magic. Alright, let me get him out of there. Oh, he's catching that.
Yeah, like
He's catching
okay
that. He's catching that beating.
Get him.
Come on, Meowth. Let's go. Oh, he's bodying him. You know, I'm thinking some kind of animation or something too.
It does. It looks like, yeah, when he tries to shoot, it doesn't work and then it explodes. See?
Oh, he's done. He's finished. So, you know, at least there's something more than just attack. You know, like, Liv's dodging him off, if you can see. You know what? This game just became even cooler. It's Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon where Ash could actually help.
Yeah. Right? Did you ever think about that? What's Ash actually contributing to these Pokemon besides giving them a small-ass house?
I don't know. He's just like the slave owner, I guess.
Oh, my cat is finished.
Yeah.
He's finished.
He's just playing dead. That's what cats do.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Like, cats don't do that. Dogs do that?
No, cats. No, what? Yeah,
Plays
dogs.
dead.
I don't know. Something.
Possums. I don't know.
Oh, he's fine. He's playing dead.
Nah, he got bonked on the head.
Yeah, hit him with that ill sword. I'm loving this. I'm loving this game. See, this is what's gonna save the Japanese development. Talking birds. It's Pidgey. She's the bad guy. You can't tell?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. She's definitely the bad guy.
Guys. She's surrounded by other dudes who look pretty evil.
Yeah. If the brawling people are looking at the person talking, then they're even more brawling.
Oh, what? Did she say that? Yeah. They make some pretty hideous monsters, though.
I know. That's what I love their work. It's so amazing.
Oh God. What is that? I'm sorry. Look, oh, if you looked at inside her cape is space.
Oh wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like one of those Marvel heroes. Who has that? Was it Captain Marvel or something?
That's sick. I never seen that. You guys will see. You wanna dub it?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about evil.
I don't like you confused.
I know that kid is the kid that's gonna stop everything. The kid and the kid.
That's funny though. Like oh look, yo, her skin changes color. Before it was red, now it's blue.
Oh yeah.
The little cuts.
Maybe it's some sort of
mood thing.
Mood, yeah. See, this is the Wicked Witch of the West on crack.
Yeah.
Let's make him believe his mother's alive. Then we'll kill her again.
Oh man, that would be so messed up.
Yeah, you know that's gonna happen.
Yeah, they do stuff like that.
Like, no. And the ending's gonna be heartwarming. You know, it's gonna be one of those. You have to let it go. You have to let me go. Stupid fat cat.
Is fat. Yeah, he's mad.
Where's the lasagna? Yo, what? Oh, give me that wand.
これが魔法の杖
Look at the lip syncing. It's better
身
than
も
most
若い頃
games.
それはもうこれで暴れまくったものださあ持っていくがよい
Oh my god.
ありがとうございます国王様
Well, to be honest, Japanese animation was never one for intricate mouth movements.
しかし
Oh no?
It's usually just open, close, and
お前
midway.
のそのまん丸
They
の
just
目に
look
な
it differently. That's it.
When he's sad, he just leave it.
Yeah.
ジャボーのことだね
Yeah, why is that kid like he's a white kid? No offense.
そうはっきり
You know
と
what
言
I'm
ったらまずいじゃないか
He looks like a little white kid. He's like, yeah, maybe he is, right?
Maybe some random.
Middle American?
Yeah. from
Oh, so this
Detroit.
game is made for us? I'm thinking that. I'm thinking
ジャボー
that.
を倒し
I
て
don't
みせ
know.
ます
Like a lot of Japanese kids look like this in animes.
Mm. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going on a racist tangent. Gosh, leave me alone. I'm just saying what I see.
Yeah.
All right, the game is awesome. But yeah, see, he is from Middle America, from Detroit
Yeah,
City.
he's
so,
from some city.
so. That's cool. I love this. The music's good. I'm gonna put the volume a little higher. I usually keep the free plays really low. But I'm gonna keep it a little higher for you guys to hear. So let's equip my dude. You got a new magic wand, right? Yeah, look at that. It looks like a real magic wand now. Yeah, body them, body them. All right, so let's show you the town and overworld, all right? So this is the last thing before we close it out. I'm gonna show you guys how the town looks and all that cool stuff. And look how awesome it is.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
No, look at that mini map. Hey, Hack, you're an idiot. Why don't you? This is where you're supposed to go. I know you probably don't care about monster ranching and doing nonsense ski mini games in Final Fantasy 7. So why don't you just go to the mission? Like I'm surprised it's took this long. Like I've seen other RPGs do it, but it's just cool to see it there. Like I have no knowledge of what this game's about, and I can play it. So the mission's over here. All right, so I have no idea what she wants, but I don't care. All right, you know what? Let me show you the town. Oh, whoa, it's a side quest apparently. At least we got those, right? Something that Final Fantasy 13 couldn't do. Am I right?
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
I'm sorry. Alright, so cool. So he gets a little spell at any time. And he takes him back to the regular world.
Alright, so we're gonna see some
Some
real world.
Yeah, you can see him not get hit by cars. Even though I was trying really hard.
Are you trying to get hit by cars?
Yeah, because I was like, I want to see if they can do it. I'm sorry. I'm a mean person. But this is the thing though, like this is awesome. And only thing I don't know the interaction between him and these people. Do the people go, "Oh, why are you wearing a stupid cape?" Or does he think he's wearing a cape? Do they believe he's in this magical world too? Like that's the only reason I'm gonna wait for it to come out in America next year.
Yeah.
But that's too long, man. Like why isn't this out? Why was this localized as soon as it was ready? Like this game looks beautiful, right? First of all, graphics, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's waiting for the next big RPG. Like, there's not much room for it, but there is some room. Same thing with fighting games. Like the people were saying, fighting games are dead. The genre is dead. There's only one game that survives, but there's still one game that survives. Like, Final Fantasy's not cutting it. We know that. No one's making money off that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This is the game I would buy for my kids to play.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Like, it's just like an adult Pokemon, and like I can play it. That's I know it's good. Like I'm playing it. I'm generally interested. Like, dude, it's Japanese. It stars a little kid. You have this ugly monster, right? But like it has so much personality. Music's good. Look how great it sounds, right? It feels like a movie, and like
it does. It feels like a movie you could play.
Yeah, and at Studio Gibhli, whatever they wanted to do, they've done it. There's a visible wall there. We'll beat it up for that later. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna go back. Oh, I got a new spell. Let's see if that's a new water spell. You know what, Dave? Before we leave, guess what we're doing? The water spell.
Water spell?
We're gonna do that water spell or something. It looks like it takes a lot of mana, so it's gonna be legit. So he can go between each world. I don't know how it's gonna affect. Maybe you do one thing in one game affects the other. It seems like that. So we're gonna keep moving forward. Okay, cool. I want to show you guys the overworld. Overworld is sick. It's so pretty. Overworld is like total crap.
Yeah, because you're supposed to just run through them.
Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. It's gorgeous, right?
Yeah, it's like a painting.
Yeah, like the snow area we're supposed to go at the end is there. You can actually see the tower that he's supposed to go to at the end. Like it's so cool.
Keep the camera still. I thought I saw the grass move. That's crazy if the grass is moving.
Nah. Oh, it is moving.
It is. Oh, that's so sick.
It looks cool, right?
Yeah. This is an overworld.
This is beautiful. It's like I want to adventure to that part, but I'll probably get bodied by that little dude over there. So I'm gonna stay over here. Where's green? You know where the bad guys are. Fight you. So yeah, I bet you later on they actually start letting you catch these guys. These guys look like Pokemon.
They do.
Yeah. And if I'm almost 100% sure these guys evolve and stuff. So all right, let me try my magic. Right, that's what we're here for, right, Dave? Oh my! Should I hit him with it? I have to.
Get him.
Ooh, you're an ice dog.
Oh, one hit kill.
Yo, you're an ice. I'm encasing you in ice. Fat cat gave me the power. In your face. In your face, stupid snake. So much character. Alright, I'm sorry for loving this game so much. Hopefully next year sometime we'll actually have the American release of this game, but it can't come any sooner. I think
one thing I want to point out is it's such a small detail, but I think it makes a huge difference for a kid. You see the mini-map, right? You see that trail that you're leaving? That's good.
Yeah.
Because you know where you came from, and as a kid, sometimes you would get lost.
Easily. Like,
yeah, and now you know which direction you came from, and it helps a lot. I don't see that in RPGs a lot.
Because I think that only emo teenagers play them. But dumb guys like me play them too.
Yeah, I'm so dumb.
I'm so dumb. It's finally a game that cares about us. But Namco, please do the right thing. Give this game the proper marketing.
There's some twinkling right there.
Oh, it's tucked to my little dude.
I know that.
Oh, there
on the tree.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What is that?
Oh, this is going to be awesome for little kids.
Oh, yeah. You find some twinkles.
Yeah. This game looks so pretty. I'm sorry, I got to stop saying that.
Are they scared of you? Oh, no.
No, they're in the bushes, just like a Pokemon. Pretty sure I could catch them. I probably don't have the technique yet. My wand looks sick. Look at that wand. Get him. Because honestly, I was wondering why they have very very small moveset the Pokemon themselves, whatever they are. Like I was like, there's a lot. The way he seems like it's gonna be a lot, especially since the fact that you're feeding them and like they don't want you to get attached. It's more along the lines like there's gonna be a lot. Oh god, that thing's chasing me. Looks like a Pikachu. Looks like Pikachu. Let's go. Last battle, Dave. What the hell is that?
Yeah, these characters, the art direction is just fantastic, man.
Oh god. I'm gonna put him in ice. What do you think about that? Is that fantastic, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna body him. Oh, they got little shapes next to them. You see there was this rhinoceros thing? He has a little,
yeah.
Was that their element?
Yeah, they might be like their type.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He's the fun type.
No, he's the one that doesn't hit me straight on type. He was bodied with my little dude. It's cool. So this game has everything going on for it. Only thing that can mess it up is bad marketing.
Oh yeah, that could do it.
Could really
and
it.
bad voice acting. If they really don't do their best, oh man.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they're gonna need the voice acting for kids. The kids aren't gonna read
will.
it. For us, they have to. I don't care. Subtitles is fine for me. I'll probably play with subtitles, but they need the voice acting for the kids. It's gonna. I
think they should just find the people that do the Disney movies, man. All those voice actors are great.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, is it that hard?
Not the Saturday morning voice actors. I don't like them.
Well, you're not talking about Jaleel White as Sonic?
Hey, come on! No,
oh, look, he ran away because I was stronger than him.
Yeah, you're stronger. Oh, there's a big guy up top on the rock.
Let's fight him. I think that's a good way to go out. Oh, he's running away. I feel bad now. I feel like some sort of tyrant.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all running away. You know what?
I like RPGs that do that.
I need to go upstairs and.
You know what? It gives you some perspective as the character.
Yeah, as your level, like, oh, I'm supposed to be here, or I'm not supposed to be here. Nobody's in the trees. They don't want to mess with the kid.
I think the companions are a great idea.
Yeah, right?
Because it's like, as a kid, a game's always about friends and who you're playing with.
Yeah.
And when you have somebody to play with and grow with in a game, it just makes the experience so much better.
And that's the cool part about it. Like, Pokemon, for the most part, it was a singular game. Like, Pikachu was your friend that's in the cartoon, but in the game itself, I'm talking about Red and Blue.
Yeah.
You were pretty much isolated with these Pokemon who had no characteristics. like this guy, he's your friend. He's the guy who's with you throughout the whole game. He's the guy who helps you in your battles. It's not like he just stays for story elements. Oh, I'm your mom. You know, say hi to your mom once a week. You know, like he's with you in every battle. He's helping you out. And then you have these other Pokemon which allows you to do the Pocket Monster thing. So it's cool. It's like, imagine like Ash interacted with Pikachu on a more than a, they did interact on like, emotional level, but it was never like, it was nothing intellectual, I would say, spiritual or anything like that. So he is a little kid, so he probably won't be getting into any deep conversations about religion, but it's pretty cool. I like the fact that his little friend is the guy who's going to help him find his mother. He's trying to find his mom, simple story, and he needs his buddy's help. And I think I should stop loving this game. I'm going this water. Oh, it's me secret in there. We gotta check. Last thing. We're gonna check that water.
Alright, we didn't get to the big guy. That's definitely a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I've seen that as a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's like a Bambi or something, right?
I don't know. One of those electric Pokemon.
Who knows, man? This game is like such a big budget. It probably had like top guys on it. So, and aren't illustrators like dispensable in Japan apparently?
Yeah, they are. No, but not the ones working for, high budget studios.
Oh, okay, that's good.
The key animators, they're there for good. It's the stuff who do in between stuff. They're dispensable. But with video games, you don't need that, really, unless you're doing traditional hand-drawn video game stuff.
Yeah, you're totally right. Let's see if any of these spells work. All right, you know what, Dave? I gotta stop playing this because we gotta get back to work. I'm going to go for my overview. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Overview coming now, or what do we call it? Recap?
The recap.
Recap / overview /
breakdown.
Breakdown coming now. I'm here with the breakdown. All right, guys, so I want to get into Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni is going to be coming out on the consoles in the US early sometime next year, but this is for the Japanese version, so take it pretty lightly. First things first, the combat is really good. It feels like a Final Fantasy 12, and Dave mentioned Grandia type fighting engine where you go into battles. You can see the enemies on screen, so they chase you. It's pretty cool. It has some pseudo Pokemon type battle system where you have these little animals to fight, and you can actually contribute yourself. Pretty awesome. Simple, import friendly, so you can always look forward to that. Some bad things are, the only thing I really noticed is invisible walls. It feels like a really good JRPG, but it's still bounded. There's not much physics in it. I know it's asking for a lot for the game, but it's telling a good story, so I'll let it pass. That gets me to the next point. It's telling an amazing story, something like Disney-esque. It feels like it has an amazing production value behind it. The game looks great, and I actually feel for the kid. And I told you, I haven't understood a word, but from the cinematics and everything, I pretty much got what they're trying to convey. And I know if I can get it on this basic level, a child can get it. So they're actually doing the right thing. I just hope they do the right thing, like Dave mentioned before, which is get the right voice actors, make sure that it does have voice actors, and the fact that it gets the right marketing. I think this can be a huge hit. Kudos to Namco Bandai for bringing it out here. I believe they are, and to everyone else involved, great job, Studio Gibhli. This is like the real Western. This is the real Eastern RPG. Much more than I've been looking forward to play this more than any Final Fantasy, so that tells a lot. All right, guys, take care.